Good afternoon, well, this is Ivan Amara. It's going to be another very interesting video. So tomorrow's Monday, so stay tuned. Tomorrow I will show my face. And I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'll talk more about Skype Source and xanus, I guess, right? Repeat a lot of the same things over and over again. I'm making a video now. I wasn't going to make a video today because I was tired, but there's nothing on YouTube today. Like, all the channels I watched have nothing updated, no updates on their feeds, on the YouTube feeds. Hence why I'm like, yeah, I might as well make a video. I'm bored. And then after this, I might watch a movie, or I might finish Samurai Turn Pretty. I'm my halfway through season. I'm on episode 6. I have like 3 episodes left of season 2 of Samurai Turn Pretty. I binged like 3 episodes yesterday, and I watched The Hobbit: Unexpected Journey. The Hobbit: Unexpected Journey is a pretty good movie, man. That's how you know Peter's very talented. Because even when he winged it, you watch the first 2 Hobbit movies, they're pretty good movies. They're which one you like better, Ivan? You can argue Unexpected Journey is better, but you can also argue Destination Smog. I like Destination Smog a bit better. Just because the whole thing with Bilbo and the dragon, that was really cool. You meet Tauriel and you meet Legolas, and you meet his father, the King Elf. So in that sense, I'd give the edge to Smog. But Unexpected Journey was really good. Because Unexpected Journey is just pretty much them it's the beginning of their journey. It's them on the run from the Pale Orc, from the orcs, right, and the goblins. And then Bilbo finds the ring. He steals the ring from Gaul, and they play that riddle, whatever it is. Yeah, it's the beginning. That's why it's called Unexpected Journey, because it's the start of the journey. And it's just them on the run. Whereas the second one, they're not on the run as much compared to the first one. They go to the Lonely Mountains. You know what I'm saying? And then Bilbo tries to Bilbo is the burglar, right? And he goes into the Lonely Mountains where Smog's sleeping, where all that gold is, obviously, and he tries to steal he steals the Arkenstone, right? Yeah. The first 2 movies of The Hobbit were pretty good. The third one was bad. You can tell Peter's winging it caught up to him, man. Once Peter did the third movie, his winging it caught up to him, and that's why it was the third one was bad. The third one was not that good, man. And that's why I don't want him winging it for Zanus, man, or Mel Gibson, man. I don't want you ruining my fucking story. If Peter winged it for Zanus, the movie would probably still be pretty good because he's a talented director. But it will not be at Lord of the Rings if he's not prepped. You're not prepped for a movie like Zanus, it will not be at Lord of the Rings. It might be maybe better than his Hobbit trilogy, but not his Lord of the Rings trilogy. Because the Lord of the Rings trilogy is better than the Hobbit trilogy. As all 3 movies are all good. Even though I don't like Return of the King as much as the other 2, Return of the King is still good. It's not a terrible movie. Like Battle of Armies. Battle of Armies was bad, okay? It was a bad movie. But yeah, I remember I saw it on theaters and I'm like, oh my god, this movie is terrible. I didn't like it on theaters at all. The second one I liked on theaters a lot. The first one I did not see on theaters. The third one I saw in theaters, and the second one I saw in theaters. The third one I did not like on theaters. It was not that good. I'm sorry. And Thorin dies in the end. Spoiler alert for all you guys who didn't see The Hobbit. It's 10 years now. You guys should have all seen it. Thorin dies in the end. And Philly and Killy, the 2 brothers, they died too. Yeah. They die. So three of the dwarf characters die in the third movie. Philly dies and Killy dies, which is sad, obviously. Sad. And Thorin dies in the end too. He gets killed by the Pale Orc. He defeats the Pale Orc, but in doing so, he ends up dying in the process too, right? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. 5 years serious with your money now? Yeah, I'm more serious now. There's nothing wrong with touching. There's nothing wrong with touching maybe 50, 60, 70 bucks of your savings. But the moment you touch 200, 300, you're being stupid with your money. I'm never gonna save that money for the bike. Starting tomorrow, I'm only gonna get a one pack of smokes and a beer, and that's enough. I might end up touching maybe 70 bucks of my savings, and then next paycheck I'm back to like I don't know, 1,500 saved, 1,400 saved around there, with my Dinty's money and my Coco 40 money, because I put 400 bucks of my Coco 40 money in my savings. No, next paycheck I'll be back to like maybe 1,200 saved around there, and I get my tax in like May or end of April, May. I'm putting all that in my savings. So I'll probably get the bike maybe October of this year, maybe. That's my hope, to be serious. And I want to lose the weight by maybe fall of this year or end of the year. I'll lose all the weight, 194. My younger stepbrother wants to lose weight too. He wants to get down to 200, but he's been skinny for like 17 years of his life, and then he gained a bunch of weight after that. Now he's like 300 something, but he also wants to get down to 200. So me and him both want to lose weight. But the difference between me and him is that he already knows what it's like to be skinny. He's been skinny for like more than half his life. Whereas I've never been skinny before, Sarah. That's the difference. When I get my first secret girlfriend, get my bike, lose the weight, and get my first secret girlfriend. Either the chick at Denty's or the chick at Coco 40, the redhead, or the other chick, the younger one. The three chicks. You ask them if they want to hang out with you, obviously. Obviously, now lose the weight, they most likely will say yes. Well, you can't deny it when he's skating like that, man. That Jesus picture, you can't deny that. I'm gonna be humble here. I could still get rejected, man. It's human nature. Even though I'm white, I'm also human. I got rejected by the redhead, so I gotta humble myself. I can get rejected, Ivan. You can get rejected, Ivan. So be on your guard. Be on your guard, Samsara. Be on your guard, Ivan O'Mara. My serial other's demonized. She's a hypocrite. As she's demonized, the numbers are on her phone. She's seeing me behind my back and stopping a hypocrite and shut up and leave me alone. But she's crazy. She wants her full cake, obviously. I like these guys. Like numbers. I'm gonna let them fuck me. Ivan will never know. Same time, I don't want Ivan touching one chick because she's crazy. That's why I'm gonna ignore her. She's a crazy woman. And there you go. Sarah? She's a crazy woman. Yeah. Yeah. So I will be back and forth. Yeah. If I end up hanging out with all three women, it'll be a back and forth because I'm gonna end up liking all of them, obviously. The redhead, the chick at Dinty's, and you also have the other chick, the chick who's younger. She's turning 18 this year. She's also hot too. Yeah, it'll be a back and forth with all three of them, obviously. Yeah. Because the younger chick who works at Coco 40, she also has a pretty attractive personality. It's better than even the Reds. The Reds' personality is a bit dry. I told you, she's hot. She has the looks, but the personality is a bit. She has to work on that. It's a bit dry and bitchy. You guys would know what I mean if you met her. Yeah, it's a bit of a bitchy personality. Whereas the other two women don't have that bitchy personality. Obviously, but you can argue the redhead has the looks compared to the other two. But I mean, you can argue the chick at Denny's is hotter. Even the younger chick. It just depends on your taste, obviously. Depends on your taste, obviously. It depends on your taste, sir. So it's a back and forth. Yeah, with the chick at Dinty's and the red will be a back and forth. You can argue the redhead's hotter when she wears her streakles and everything, but the chick at Dinty's is also hot, and she has a better personality, and her personality can make her hotter. So it's like a back and forth between the two. It's too tough. If I end up hanging out with both of them, or I might just hang out with the chick at Dinty's and the other younger chick, and then screw the redhead because she's fucking bitchy, a little bitchy and dry, and she might reject me a second time. And if she rejects me the second time I lose the weight, I am done with you, man. You're too bad. I'm not fighting for you, man. You reject me 2 times, it's over. I'm moving on, man. And if the chick at Denny's says yes, or the other chick says yes, I'm going to end up hanging out with them, and it's her loss. So there you go. Yeah. You talk to them much? Not right now. I don't want to talk to them much because I did not lose the weight yet. Just I say hi here and there, and I keep it. Once I lose the weight, that's when I'll start flirting them a bit more, and the real Ivan Amara comes out. My real Ivan Amara personality comes out. You know what I'm saying? And I crack jokes and I'm funny and they like me all this. Yeah. Because right now I'm a tiny little bit shy. I'm not that shy anymore, but I'm a little bit shy. But once the character switch goes on, that's when they'll like me even more because I'm naturally funny, obviously. It's part of my DNA to be funny. Yeah, Ivan, every time you make a video, it's tough to take you seriously. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I naturally come out funny. That's just my personality. I can't help it. This is my significant other is also naturally funny too when she talks. She's like me. We have the same DNA, right? The God DNA, right? Yeah, the God and God's DNA. That's why she's also naturally funny like me too. I'm not kidding around. Go watch my significant other on YouTube. She's naturally funny like me too. When she speaks, she's naturally funny too. She's naturally funny like me. It's like me when I speak. I'm naturally funny. I can't help it. It's part of who I am. You know, we can't take you seriously. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a funny guy, man. When the character switch turns on, I'll naturally be funny. I can't help it. I'll crack a joke when I don't even mean to crack a joke. That's just who I am. Yeah, when I make videos, it's just who I am. Yeah, I can't help it. Obviously. So be back and forth live, and yeah, man, it'll be tough. But I don't know who I like more when if I end up hanging out with both of them, I will know who I like more. I will know. Something tells me, man, ugh, it's gonna be the Dinty chick, man. It's just because the red's personality is dry, but I might choose the red because she's hot. She has a striking looks, but no, I hang out with her. She's all dressed up. She looks fucking hot. And I'm like, yeah, even though her personality is a bit bitchy, fuck, she's hot. The chick at Indies, she's hot too, but man, her personality is very attractive, and yeah, it's like it becomes a back and forth. The chick at Indies, I believe, is older than her. She told me she's in university. She's like, yeah, I go to Ottawa U. You know what I'm saying? But I dropped out. I'm working right now. I'm going back to school. So she's in university, which means she's most likely in her early to mid 20s. My guess 22, 23, 24, around there. That's probably her age. 21, 22, 23. That's the average age of university students. It's like 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's university students' average age. But my guess is she's a bit older, more mature than the red. The redhead's turning 19, and the other chick is turning 18. She's becoming an adult this year, so she's of age to date. It's not pedophilia anymore, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what I'm doing. But she has a sister. That's why, Ivan, if you end up asking her to hang out with you, your sister can't know. She'll be demonized too. Yeah. She'll be demonized, son. You guys are crazy fucking people. What did I do to you, man? Ivan, like, yeah, her sister can get in a fight with her house, so it's a bit dangerous. Keep it to yourself, Ivan. But that chick lives in Ottawa. So if I hang out with her, I have to hang out with her in Elmer because I don't even know where she lives in Ottawa. I'm not busing to fucking Ottawa to meet you and I get lost. I don't even know where you live. The best thing to do with her is have her meet you in Elmer, and you pay for her gas. Give her like $15 worth of gas. Ottawa's a pretty long drive. You can give her $15 worth of gas and hang out with her in the Shanes if you want. And have an ice cream here too. Have a good time with her, yeah. But do this. Make your move, Ivan, and start flirting with her more once you lose the weight. That's when you make your move. As chances are, it'll be 2025. I get to see your girlfriend. And I might start hanging out with them and some of these chicks maybe towards the end of the year, maybe. Yeah. What's your prediction, Ivan? I don't know. Somebody tells me a Dinty chick will say yes. Somebody tells me the redhead will reject me because she's too bad. She's too bad of a chick. And the younger chick will say yes. 2 yeses and 1 no. That's my prediction. But I might get 3 no's. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. If all 3 reject me, I'll be crushed. God, what the fuck, man? I lost all this weight. It's so reject me. What the fuck's going on here? Yeah. I'll be crushed, man. Oh my god, there's no hope for Ivan the Mayor. Yeah, Ivan doesn't get a break in his life, yeah. Yeah. So I'm saying, that's where you gotta be aware of the demons, Ivan. Knowing that things can know, knowing that Coco Foodie can know. You have to keep it to yourself. So if the Denny's employees find out you're hanging out with the Jigga Denny's, yeah, some of them can be a bit demonized. And some woman can even yell at her and even hit her. Like, what the fuck? You think you can have that man out to yourself? Yeah, you guys are messing. I made you crazy people. The guys too, man. It's not just the woman. The guys will be demonized too. Yeah. It's a man from the heavens, man. I'm a special man. The guys will be demonized too. Yeah. Like Ivan, man, you're like I fucking hate you, you fucking dick. Yeah, some of them might tell me that. You're a fucking asshole. I'm like, whoa, what did I do to you, man? Ivan, man, it fucking pisses me off that you're hanging out with this chick, man. You know what I'm saying? You're fucking fresh. We're all fucking trash and garbage. You know what I'm saying? We all see Helen and she's having his own. What the fuck, man? It's not fair. I'm like, look, man, I never even had a girlfriend in my life, you fucking crazy person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You might hear the noise. The folks are watching TV upstairs. They're laughing. They're watching Mr. Bean. You guys remember the Mr. Bean show in the 90s? I used to binge that when I was a kid. I used to watch the Mr. Bean show in the late 90s and early 2000s. They played reruns of the show. The show ended a long time ago, but the cable plays reruns of the show. I saw like almost all the episodes of a good chunk of them on Mr. Bean. And I saw that movie he did in 2000. What was it called? He's like an agent or something like that. What's it called, guys? I forget what it was called. The Mr. Bean actor. I forget his name. He did some movie in 2000. He's like a secret agent or something like that. Yeah. That was a pretty good movie, too. I remember watching that in like 2000 when I was 8 years old. Yeah. You like Mr. Bean? Yeah, Mr. Bean was very entertaining. I used to watch a lot of it when I was a kid. And then it came out in the 90s, right? They would play reruns of the show. It was a really good show. It's funny. Yeah. He doesn't talk in it. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't talk in the show. It's actually funny, yeah. Yeah. So Ivan, if you hang out with them, where would you want to hang out with them? The Shanes. The Shanes is the best place to hang out. The Shanes is not that busy over there. The Shanes is like a district of a small district of Elmer. So you have Elmer, which is a town. Elmer's not a city, Ivan. Elmer is known as a town. It's not big enough to be a city. There's only 55,000 people living here. It's not a big city like Ottawa that has 1 million people there. There's only 55,000 people living in Elmer. It's a small little city. I showed you guys when I vlogged, right? Yeah, what you saw there, that's downtown Elmer pretty much, man. That's it. Elmer's a very small town. 55,000 people. It's not that crowded, but the best place to hang out with them is the Shanes. The Shanes is not that bad. It's not that crowded. It's not that crowded over there. The Shanes doesn't have much people living there. It's a district of Elmer, the ghetto of Elmer, pretty much, right? That's the best place to hang out with her. Or you can hang out with her near your area, but you have to hang out with her in like the park or something, on the quiet streets. That's the best place to hang out with her. But the Shanes is your best bet, Ivan. Hang out with her in the Shanes. The bars in the Shanes. The Shanes has a bar too. Chances are the bar there is not that busy. You can hang out with her there. You know what I'm saying? You can go to the store, get an ice cream, walk along the bar, have a good time with her. Hang out with her for 2-3 hours. And you talk and you have a good time with her. Crack jokes, make her laugh, do your thing, Ivan. Try to not be shy and just crack your jokes and she'll like you because I'm naturally funny. I have a god gene. Yeah. And if the rare rejects me the second time, I lose the weight, it's over. I'm done, man. You're too bad. I wish you the best. It's your loss. I'm not wasting my time with you anymore. You're too bad of a chick. You're too bad. And I think today that other pretty looking guy, he hung out with her today, I think, again, yeah. Fucking weird, man. So he got your number down, but I couldn't get your number down, man. He's not even the son of God. He's a handsome man. He's a good looking guy. But he's not the son of God. And you said yes to him and no to me. What the fuck, man? I don't get it. Fucking weird. We're chickens, son. Yeah. Samsara? Yeah. 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 So stay tuned, guys. In a good what? Today is the 17th. So in about 2 weeks, I'll be vlogging at St. Hubert's early April. I'll vlog St. Hubert's, then Cocoa Fruity. I'll vlog there, and I'll vlog at Dinty's. Dinty's they have a bar. St. Hubert's they have a bar, so I'll sit at the bar area at Dinty's. I'll have a couple beers, and I'll order like a small pizza, and I'll try my best to talk to the bartender there a little bit. And then when I want to talk to you guys, I'll go outside and have a smoke, and I'll talk to you guys like I did for my Elmer Bar video. I would have vlogged in the restaurant at Gabriel's, but the dining area is closed. It's only there. You can only pick up your order there. You can't eat there. The dining area is closed because of COVID. Remember, you heard the lady telling me that? Yeah, because of COVID. Yeah. I'm sorry. So stay tuned for that. Starting in April, Ivan Murray will start vlogging. So what's your plan? Okay, I want to vlog at St. Hubert's first. That's where I would have taken the red on a date. I'll show you guys the restaurant and everything when I vlog. And second vlog, I'll vlog at Coco Fruity on maybe a Saturday. But I'll come around like 1:30, 1:40 or something like that. I'll come to the restaurant when it's not that busy. Because if I come at like 12:10, the restaurant's packed. You won't hear me. You won't hear shit. It's so packed. It's packed. Come around like 1:30 when it starts to slow down. There's not much customers in the restaurant around 1:30. You can go on a Saturday or you can go on a weekday if you want. Weekdays are not busy, so come around 1:30 to Coco Fruity. I'll probably eat maybe a French toast, sausage, bacon, potatoes, and onions. Or I might try maybe either Benny, I don't know. See what happens. Yeah. St. Hubert's is my first vlog. Then my second vlog is Coco Fruity. My third vlog is at Denty's. I'll go to Denty's on maybe go on a weekday. Weekdays don't go on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's busy. So if I vlog there on a Fridays I work there. If I vlog there on a Saturday or Sunday at Dinty's, you won't hear me in the restaurant because it's too busy. It's too packed. Go on a weekday. I'm usually off Tuesday, Wednesdays. Go on a Wednesday or go on a Tuesday. I'll bus there. And on my way back, I'll walk back home. But I mean, I'll sit at the bar area. I'll try to talk to the bartender a little bit, and I'll order my pizza, a small pizza for myself, and maybe a cheesecake, something like that. And I'll have a couple beers. And after Dinty's, I want to do one at Boston Pizza, but that's in Plateau Hall. So there I have to bus there. And Boston Pizza Plateau has a lot of hot waitresses, man. All the waitresses who work there are hot. I went there like years back. Yeah, that's my plan. So I vlog at 4 places. And another restaurant I can vlog at. Is there another restaurant? There's a couple more restaurants. There's a soup restaurant. There's a soup restaurant. 2 I can go to too. It's next to Coco Fruity. I might vlog there perhaps. They have soup. But for now I'm gonna vlog at those 4 places. St. Hubert's, Coco Fruity, Dinty's, and then Boston Pizza later. Boston Pizza I might maybe vlog there maybe in the summer, June, July-ish. But there, the vlog there I have to bus there because it's in Plateau Hall. Plateau's not far from Melbourne. Plateau is only a good like 5-minute drive from Melbourne. Take the highway, it's like a 5-minute drive. But busing is like a 20-minute drive, a 17-minute bus ride there. The 49 goes there. That's the bus I took when I was in college. When I went to Heritage. That's the bus I took to go to college. Or I cab there. Cabbing is like an $18 fare, but I don't want to waste money on a cab. I'll just bus there. And then maybe on the way back I'll cab. I don't know. Because I hate taking the bus, man. I can't stand. I hate taking the bus. I don't like taking the bus, man. Obviously. Yeah. I hate taking the bus. When I'm on the bus, I trip like crazy, man. Because I hate taking the bus when it's packed. That's when the anxiety kicks in. Because I know everyone in the bus scream my mind. I start tripping. Tripping balls, man. Yeah. It's also annoying waiting like 20 minutes for a bus. You take the bus home, you have to walk home. And that's why I want to get my license badly. My bike license. That way I no longer have to drive. I'll take the bus, I can just drive to work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which vlog will be the best, Ivan, out of all those vlogs? I think the best one will probably be the Dinty's one. Because Dinty's, they have a bar. St. Hubert's won't be the worst one. Would probably be Coco Frutti because Coco Frutti, they don't have a they don't have a bar there. Coco Frutti is not a bar restaurant; it's a brunch restaurant. They serve breakfast and lunch. They don't serve alcohol at Coco Frutti. St. Hubert's, I believe they serve alcohol. Denny's, they have alcohol there, so you're gonna see me drinking and eating. And there's a bar there. I can sit at the bar area and talk to the bartenders. Whereas Coco Frutti, you don't really talk to the waitresses because it's like an open. Right? You guys saw the restaurant, yeah. The Boston Pizza has a bar too, so there I'll vlog there. I'll vlog there when I'm at the bar, and you can talk to the bartender a little bit. Try to talk to the bartender for at least maybe a minute, 2 minutes. I'll try my best to talk to them maybe a couple times in the video. That way it's more interesting. And that way you're not bored. I'll go outside and I'll have a smoke and I'll talk to you guys to make it more interesting, obviously. Like I did for the Elmer Bar. I'm sidetracking. Shut my camera.